we'll see the New York Knicks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment.
Patrick Ewing.
On the basket by Ewing.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Here's Castle. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Jackson looking it over. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Barnes. Castle on the wing. Good.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Here's McDaniel. Back to Jackson. Inside. And Ewing slams it in.
Assisted by.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Here's Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Just living around the hoop. Oakley, man, he is a ferocious finisher.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. 4-point game. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Ewing. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Ewing's got 6 points.
And how about the attitude of Jackson? Just an extraordinary passer who knows how to orchestrate a team.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Over in the corner, Barnes. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Jackson. Back to Wilkins. New York moving the ball around. Right side Jackson. New York needs to get off a shot. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Yes, that goes in.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
To the wing right side. It's Wilkins on the wing. Left side Jackson. Back to Wilkins. Over Fox. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Ewing. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson. Back to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Ewing penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Here's Barnes. Gets it off. And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Wilkins. Pass to McDaniel. Now here's Wilkins. Down low. Back to Jackson. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Champagnie. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. From the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Wembanyama's got 9.
And he does a lot of things at a high level, but this team really relies on Wembanyama to score the ball.
And then Ewing with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Left side Jackson. Pass to Ewing. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Wilkins surveying the defense. Here's Ewing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From the arc. The rebound by Ewing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's good.
A very crafty finisher. That's all that New York playground basketball that Jackson played growing up. He's got a lot of different ways he can hurt you off the bounce.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Back to Wilkins. To the middle. Jackson down low. 8 points for him. Can't connect from short range. Back to Barnes. The tray. Knicks with the rebound. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, he misses the dunk.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop.
New York shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Jackson.
Mark Jackson just oozes cerebral hooper. I mean, he can stay mentally 1 step ahead of his opponent most times, and all of that helps him have influence on the game.
Drives to the hoop.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Jackson up top. He's got 9. Count it. Jackson's got 11 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Knicks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. And so Jackson nails both of them. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Castle.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
Knocked loose and taken away by Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Ferocious slam by Johnson, trying to tear the rim off the hinges.
From the baseline. Rebound San Antonio. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Castle on the wing. That drops, nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Castle's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. Here's Starks. And the Knicks miss again. Pass to Barnes. From deep. That shot missing. Stephon Castle. He's been the guy making things happen for the Spurs. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Down low. Here's Ewing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Nobody near Barnes. Trains the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Pass to Vandeweghe. New York moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Starks. The putback. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Tries yet again. Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Wembanyama, right side. No good on the triple. Knicks trailed by 8. Starks outside. Driving the lane. Wembanyama with the rebound. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Inside. Back to Starks. To the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here's Barnes for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Ewing outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 3-pointer. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Here's Ewing. New York, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama left side. Little turnaround. Was shot missing. Knicks trailed by 11.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
New York substitution.
1:36 left for the third.
Wilkins.
Now, Wembenyama. He's got 17. Wembenyama, too easy for the big man.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Count that one. Wembenyama's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Starks outside. Yep, that one goes in there. Here's Castle. He's got 13. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembenyama. Off target at the rim. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Starks outside. Lets it go with a three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's San Antonio as they
32.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Nifty move. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Now, we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Outside Jackson. Over Castle. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Oakland. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Spurs leading by 15.
First personal foul. First team foul. New York substitution.
Wembenyama, right side. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Wembenyama. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Starks.
And you could see that coming, right? Wembenyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
Knicks trailed by 18. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Oakley. Wembenyama with the rebound. Castle on the wing. Johnson wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Knicks with possession. Ewing. And the rejection by Wembenyama. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Assist goes.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Book it.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
13 feet away. Wembenyama rips down the rebound. San Antonio leading by 18. Does not go. And there's the drive. He gets it to go.
What a fierce competitor. They don't want Starks to hold back. They want him in attack mode like on that possession.
Wembanyama. Smooth move on the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Count it!
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Barnes rips down the rebound. Stolen by Ewing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
New York.
San Antonio leading by 18. Shoots the three. The shot is off. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Wembanyama lays it in off the window.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for San Antonio.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's McDaniel. Just 5 to shoot. Now Johnson fires the three, and down goes the three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Julian Champagnie. First personal foul.
Oakley no good on the free throw. So it's the Spurs now. Wembanyama! And he hits the jumper.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Spurs foul. Champagnie. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Lakes. Charles.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Wembanyama fires. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating.